everyone, welcome to another Retro Asylum video. This is my random rambling videos. Now basically this is where I tell you a little bit about what's going to happen on the site, what we're going to be doing, and just generally just talk random stuff. Now today I want to call this episode Dizzy Week Plus More. Now the reason being is coming up this week we will be doing from Monday to Sunday loads of Dizzy related stuff, and this is all to celebrate the return of the Prince of the Yorkfolk himself, Dizzy. Now Dizzy will be returning on the iPhone and on the Android phone. I think it's December the 9th, so we're all looking forward to that. So in celebration we'll be doing some Dizzy videos, podcasts, and loads of other things as well. Some of them new, some of them old. But, you know, I thought it'd all be fun just to have a theme week where we can all celebrate and talk about, you know, the Eggy one himself. So, right, so that's enough about Dizzy. Now, another thing I want to show you guys is, a few weeks ago, I went round to my mum's house. I posted a few pictures on Twitter. Not everyone here on the site saw, but what I have got is my ZX Spectrum. So, give me 1 second. Now, I don't know if you can see that. Right, here we go. Now this, I don't know if you can see it, how well you can see it, is my ZX Spectrum Plus 3. Now unfortunately that bad boy is not working. I think it's the thing on the back that's not working, the power supply, because I think what happened was I plugged it in at my mum's house and it worked fine. So I thought, oh, let's go and look for a game, because I've got games there somewhere. And by the time I got back with some games, it wasn't working. So I was like, oh no. So what we'll be doing is getting it fixed at some point. Now the other thing I've got here, at my mum's house, I found an old shoebox. Let me show you that. I don't know if you can see that. And in this old shoebox is some old Specky stuff. So let me rip that apart. Right, so what have we got here in the shoebox? Let me find out. Right, so I've got some old Specky games. Now the first one is Crash Power Tape. Came out in 1992, and the Crash Power Tapes, let's see if you can see there, these were games that used to come free with the magazines, so I've got a few of those. What else have I got? I've got, don't know if you can see that, Your Sinclair Magnificent 7 and number 2, and once again that was a free tape that used to come in with the magazines. Here's one of my other favourite games, Bruce Lee. Wow, okay, I've got a little message from Swaney. Let me press close on that so I can carry on filming. So yeah, anyway, Bruce Lee, one of my favourite games ever. I've had it on the ZX Spectrum there. I love the artwork on that cover. It's fantastic. So let me put that aside. Another one I've got here is The Simpsons versus the Space Mutants. Now that is one of the Simpsons games. Very, very tough game. Not the greatest Simpsons game, but back in the day I used to love the Simpsons, so basically I got that. So let's have a little look. Got a few random crap things in there. Old music tapes in this pile here. Okay, here's another good one. Don't know if you can see that. That is a Batman the movie by Ocean. Absolutely superb music. Right, let's have a look. I've got another video. And hold a second, I've got a little guest here. And that here, if you can see, that is my little cat. That is Betty. We've got 4 cats now because me and my missus were a bit cat obsessed. So let's have a look anyway. What I was going back to, Renegade. That's the 128K version that was done by the Hit Squad. So I got this when it came out in budget. I think I've got 2 of these somewhere. It's an amazing arcade conversion, and in ways I actually prefer it more than the arcade. So let's have a look. Right, so this is a bit of a strange one. Let's have a look. Don't know if you can see that. That is a Personal Computer Games Christmas Mega Gift. It's a demo from 12 new stunning programs. Alright, let's see what else we got. Right, this is a good one here. One of my original games. That's Fantasy World Dizzy on the Spectrum at 48K, 128K. This is part of one of the Cartoon Time package. So I think it got re-released. I'm not too sure, because I'm sure I had a different version of that. Got loads, some more music tapes. Right, here's another great one of the tapes I've got here, and that is the Quato Adventure. Now, what happened was, originally I had lost one of my old Dizzy games, the original Dizzy game, and I don't know what happened to him. I think my nephew at the time, he had sort of broken them, pulled the tape out of them. So I got this one at the time because it's got Ghost Hunter, and again, great little game, Super Robin Hood. The Amstrad version was done by the Oliver twins. I don't know who programmed the Specky port, but yeah, it's a nice little game there. 4 good games there, and I think that's only about $2.99. Here's another game, Jockey Wilson's Challenge, Dart Challenge. Another Your Sinclair magazine, power tape there. Sorry, magnificent tape. It's got Rampage, Mystical, Dominion, Dawn of the New Era, Top Fruit Machine Simulator. It's a good one. That's on that compilation as well. Oh, I've got another version of Renegade. I might give that away on a little competition. Right, don't know what this one is. Ah, right, one of my favourite games ever. Ghouls and Ghost on the ZX Speccy. On the ZX Speccy? On the ZX Spectrum. Yeah, it's an amazing game. Fantastic music, I think, by Tim and Mike Folan. Super Stuntman. Again, another Codemasters game. As you can see from the collection, I've got quite a few Codemaster games. It was just amazing, you know, pick up games for $1.99. Superb. Might be running out of time. Yeah, Kung Fu and the Hit Squad. Again, a fantastic game. Terrible, terrible sequel. Love the 128K version. What have I got in here? It looks like another Your Sinclair magazine thing. Right, so it's a Crash power tape, that one. Don't know if you can see it. Don't know what games that came in there, but that's fantastic. Right, ooh, itchy nose there. Bubble Bubble on the Specky. Now, I've got a problem with this one here. I can play it in 48K and 128K. 48K obviously it's got no music, but problem I've got with this one, it's got like a bug in it. When you play it in 128K mode, the bubbles distort and you can't play it properly because it just doesn't look like bubbles, it just looks like squares with lots of little dots. Strange. Don't know if anyone else had that problem. Right, so what else have we got here? We've got ATV Simulator, fantastic game. Now this one, I think, if you can see the little purple writing across there, I got that from New Covent Garden Market. I used to go there every Sunday with my dad and get some games. Right, so here's another one here. Konami Arcade Collection. There we go, both sides. This side you got ER Kung Fu, Nemesis, Mikey, you got Jailbreak and Jackal. Nice collection of games there. Again, another sort of Rampage collection there. I don't know why I've got 2 of them. I must have bought the magazine twice. Computer Hits. Now this was really good. I really like this Computer Hits video here. Right. So let me start from the 10 games it's got. Herbert's Dummy Rum, really good. Jeff Cape Strongmen, fantastic sort of game there. Astral Clone, not too sure. Broad Street, not too good. Show Jumping, average. Forbidden Planets, yeah, decent game. Tough though, I couldn't figure it out. Who Dare Wins 2, superb. Cauldron, again, superb. Juggernaut, not too sure. Lunatic, I'm not too sure. One of my other favourite games ever, and Caves of Doom. I loved that game. First played it on the Amstrad, on my cousin's Amstrad. I got it for the Specky. I don't know what's happened with all my old Amstrad games, but I did get that for the Amstrad as well. Right, so Way of the Exploding Fist. I love that game. I've probably got about 2 or 3 different versions of this. I don't know if it's in the shoebox, but fantastic. Ooh, one of my favourite games ever. Rock and Wrestle. The greatest wrestling game ever on any 8-bit computer. Superb. Never been better on the 8-bit computers. Probably still, I don't know, up there with the SmackDown games, believe it or not. Alright, this one you can't really see, but that's Ikari Warriors. Superb game. Right, so that's going to be part 1 of this video for today, the Dizzy Plus More, a random rambling video. We'll do a second part just so I can upload it to the channel, because my new YouTube channel, I think you've only got about 10 minutes, and basically I could do 15 minutes, but I'm not going to bother. I'd just rather keep it to 10 minutes, and then the next video will be 10 minutes too. See you in a bit.